Welcome, well, a massive warm welcome to everyone watching on Shock Extra from the Schooner Stadium for this year's second annual charity match between two of the OG Campus League teams in 6-a-side Salford. Today they're playing an exhibition 11-a-side match in aid of mine. I'm Sam Hamley, and keep an eye on that man ready to take the kick off, Sam Wood. Whenever he strikes that ball with his left foot, it often finds its way into the back of the net. He only scored twice against me though when he played against me. So
is that your nice little claim to fame?
It is my claim to fame. I kept him under a hat trick, which not many centre backs in the Campus League can say. As we get started with a little bit of a tough start in the middle there. Ball comes out to Teddy on this left-hand side. Switches on maybe to Damon, but it's a poor ball in the end. Both sides struggling to gain a real advantage so far, you got to say. Abra with a little bit more possession, but again, whenever they just try and play that ball forward, they're just unable to properly get the ball under control. Ball's played down the line here though, and now here's Dion Brozovic driving through, strikes, and it's a good save by Lewis Mycock there. The first real chance of the game falling to the Pique blinders inside 2 minutes. And Dion Brozovic there, close enough. And the ball's played over the top now. Proper end-to-end stuff. Sam Wood chasing it down, but Jack Burton does well to clear out for a throw-in. Ethan Evans on this left-hand side, just in front of us. We'll throw this one back. Played forward by Luke Turner. Here's Bowater. That's a great ball through. It's a wonderful ball, and here's George Hudson through. He squares it to Sam Wood. He's taking it around the keeper. He strikes, and it's ended up in the back of the net. Tory Rollins did his best to try and clear that one off the line, but Sam Wood, he does a forward rolling celebration. It's only taken him 4 minutes to open the scoring here at the Schooner Stadium. What a start for Abra Dubravka.
You have to say though, it was a great move there. A nice little 1-2, nice easy pass. And it was a great finish as well.
And here's Sam Wood now in the middle. As Dawson plays a nice ball through, past Kerslake. Damo's got a lot of green to run into now. Whips the ball in first time, free header! And it's into the back of the net from George Hudson. He was instrumental in the first goal, the man who played the ball to Sam Wood, and now he's got a goal to go alongside his assist. It is 2-0 to Abra. And the ball's played over the top towards Wood. Here's Sam Wood, strikes it on his right foot. And that's a good save from Dan Mercer there. He holds his hands out almost in annoyance with his centre-backs. They can't let Sam Wood get any room on the edge of the box because 9 times out of 10 his strike's going to be going on target. Dan Mercer does well to reach over to his right-hand side and push that one out for a corner. And again, Jack Burton goes now to the left-hand side of defence. So he's been all over the place in defence. Ball's played forward towards Teddy. Dan Mercer's off his line, and he's not done well. Here's Sam Wood, strikes it, and it's just wide. Dan Mercer,
so much better from him.
Dan Mercer made a bold decision to come out there, so far off his line to try and win it. He just wasn't able to do so, and Abra again on the attack now, and Sam's through. Never mind, it's Teddy actually. Teddy strikes. Dan Mercer tries to do enough, but Sam Wood is there for his second of the game. And with just under 10 minutes to go in this first half, Sam Wood has his second. He does another forward roll inhalation. And Pique, well, they have it all to do now.
That Sam Wood, he's a predator there, isn't he?
Yeah, I mean, Mercer did well to save the first effort from Ogijo, but in the end, the ball just ricochets back off of him into Sam Wood, and well, it's 3-0. Here's Sam Harrison on the ball now. Played forward towards Sam, but unable to get it. And now here's Bowman. That's a lovely ball to Teddy. He's got Slavin to beat. He also has Bosony. Teddy's done so well to get around his man there.
Great skill.
He's heading into the box now. Here's Teddy. Takes it onto his right foot. Can he get a shot off? He's still going. It's played back and it's struck. And it's a good block in the end by Sam Harrison.
Oh, he did too much with the ball. He should have just gave it a bit quicker. That would have maybe been the best idea there for him.
Yeah, I mean, Teddy maybe just took a little bit too long on the ball now. The ball's played into the box. It's played across towards Teddy, but it breaks down in the end. Abra putting a little bit more pressure on, but never mind actually, because here comes Dejan Brozovic. He's got George Wright to his right. Brozovic goes on his own.
Should have passed it. George Wright was there for a tap-in.
It's a great save in the end by Lewis Mycock though. Again with his feet. He's so good at saving with his feet there. And now, here come Abra yet again. Ball's played towards Sam Wood. Slavin deals well with it though. Goes down, the referee gives a free kick. Looks to take it round his man. Unable to in the end though, and it's played back to Mycock. Plays out wide to Cox. Abra building up from the back here with Joe Cox. Plays it down the line. Gets it back. And now switches the ball perfectly here. It's taken forward. Here's Bowman. Played forward now. On this left hand side. Plays the ball into the box. It's struck, and it's a good block in the end there by Tory Rollins. Falls to Teddy now on the edge of the area. Whips the ball in, but George Wright and Max Day combine to hack that one away as we get ready to get started. Are you expecting a little bit more of the same in the second half, Callum? Or do we think Pique will have enough to maybe make this a bit of a game?
I think Pique will have enough to make this a game, but hopefully, well, like you said last year, it was 8-3, so...
Well, I mean, here's Sam Wood now on the ball. Could this be a bit of commentator's curse? Here's Sam Wood, strikes it, and it's in the back of the net. And it's an awful, awful start for Pique Blinders here in the second half. Jack Burton getting his team riled up back in, but Sam Wood has his hat-trick here. The man who is probably famed for scoring hat-tricks in the six-a-side league has his match ball to bring home. I'm not sure if we can give him it, but he has 3 goals. Probably not his most...
in the game?
Probably, no, I mean, add that too, but probably not his most glamorous goal to score. Obviously, slip in there. You got to think Dan Mercer could potentially do better, but Dan's had a good game so far. We won't dig into him too much.
I was going to say that's more of a defensive issue. I think it was a bad touch from the left back. I couldn't tell who it was, but it wasn't good from Pique.
Well, I mean, Pique, if they didn't have it all to do before, they definitely do now.
And yes, again.
Ball's played forward. Here's Sam Wood again. Handball though is being called, and there's no complaints from Sam really there, is there? I think he knows that he's a little bit culprit to that one. And Pique let off with one there. And it seems like throughout the game, it really has been a case of scrappy 50-50 stuff in there, but then once Abra are able to get a 5-minute pressure period or so, it's been almost impossible for...
I was going to say, I don't think George was very happy with that decision though.
Ball's played forward. Here's Sam Wood again. Sam Wood has Boyle to beat, has Burton to beat, puts it through Burton's legs, but Tory's there to clean up. It's played down the line. Here's Downman. Boyle plays it up to Harris Clark. Ethan Evans wants offside, nothing's given, but Harris Clark's ball through to down the line isn't good enough. Joe Cox brought to his feet as
You're asking for a yellow there as well.
are they?
Yeah.
Well, anyway, Ethan Evans ready to take this free kick deep inside his own half. Backs it towards us, man, Ethan.
I think he's trying to kill us. I think. Did we
Potentially.
say something that annoyed him?
I've said nothing to annoy Ethan. I don't think.
Same here.
I regard Ethan as a close mate of mine, but that was definitely a targeted hit. Ball's played forward towards Damo Lau now on this left hand side. He has the pace. He's going to go all the way, and he strikes the post there. Damo very close to scoring against his old team there.
Will
Man,
he
what a
celebrate
run!
it? Who knows?
He hit that with venom. And Dan Mercer was, well, he could do nothing about it but watch it strike against the post there. Demo puts the ball in. It's going to fall. A little bit of tappy around the box. It's hacked away. Only as far as Ethan. Here's Ethan Evans. Plays it down the line. It's played across. That's good football. It's struck across by Hudson. And here's Evans with a volley. And I wouldn't be surprised if that one lands on Mars anytime soon.
It almost hit the tree. I think you may have actually broke a branch, actually.
He almost hit a satellite disc in space. Hacked forward. Headed away by Cox. Boyle plays it forward to Darman. Darman looks to take it past Evans.
Great tackle.
Rides the challenge. Darman, but Evans slides in well, and it'll be a corner for Pique. A bit of pressure on Abra Dubravka's defence here. Probably the most sustained bit of pressure that they've had all game, and that's exactly what Pique need.
It's the best Pique have played at all today, so that's good. They're growing into the game now.
Darman to whip this corner in. An outswinger. Almost won in the air by Robinson there, but it's hacked away. And here's Dawson now on this left-hand side. Takes it past Bersoni. Here's Dawson, still going. Got plenty of green to run into it. So much pace as well. Whips the ball in. Mercer does enough in the end there to come out and stop the cross. You've got to maybe think he might be a bit annoyed of himself that he didn't catch that, but in the end he's done enough to win that one. Mercer to take the goal kick. Hacked forward. And this will be left to bounce. Now Pique are in, potentially. On this left-hand side, but again, Ethan with a great challenge to get that one out.
Look, it was a poor free kick, but he made it look there. Brilliant tackle.
Well, free kick to be given. Darman to take. Doesn't have many options, so goes backwards in the end. Whipped in by Boyle towards Harrison. Harrison has a chance here, but he was unable to just get it under his control. You got to think maybe just go with your head there, lad. But in the end, Harry Bowater does well to deal with it and clear it. Well, here's Demo now. Demo out, plays it inside to Dawson, but it's well won in the end by Day. Here's Day, plays the ball through towards a potentially offside Robinson there, but he's going to get it back, and he's done well to take it past Evans. On this left-hand side now, in a bit of a dangerous position, he's got Jude to beat. He plays it to Dion Brozovic, and he strikes it, and it's just over the bar. Woody now. Plays it out wide. On this right-hand side, ball's played forward towards Wood, but Jack Burton does well to win it back. Here's Burton, still going. Tries to go down a bit of an alleyway there, but wins it back. Here's Brandon Dawson, goes down, nothing given, hacked away, and it'll end up being a goal kick. You were talking about Abra's outfield strip. Look at that keeper kit, man. That throws me back to the 90s, does that?
Definitely, it's a beautiful kit. I really want to know how much it costs just to buy one. I may just get one myself.
George Nelson, do we have any merch offers? Here's Dawson, takes it past Burton on his right foot, strikes, and it's just wide of the mark.
Should be doing better there with a finish there.
What a run that was from Brandon Dawson. It had it all except the finish, as it just goes wide of the left-hand post there. And now here's Bowater. Whips the ball in. That's not a bad ball, you know, and it's another header from Hudson. And it's a good save from Mercer. Ball whipped in. Mercer does well to punch away, and it ends up being hacked away. And now a chance for Robinson on the ball. He's kind of on his own at the moment. He's still got it. Into the box now. Robinson on his left foot. Strikes! Oh, what a hit that is! What a goal from Matthew Robinson! And look at what that means to the Pique Blinders. An absolute rocket of a goal. And you got to think now, we are in for an entertaining last half hour or so. Matthew Robinson, the only man in Pique Blinders history to score in charity matches, has 4 now in 2 charity match games. It's Abra Dubravka 4, Pique Blinders 1, Callum.
Oh, what a player Matthew Robinson has been this half. He was away this first half, but guess what? That break has helped him. He's got on it and brilliant run. Did it all by himself. I was not sure about his pace there, but he dealt with that really well.
And what a finish to boot as well. nothing that my cock could have done about it.
Wow. Anyway.
Well, it's Teddy on the ball now.
I feel like you have that line prepared.
Grow up, guys. Grow up, man. Sam Kerslake coming on for Pique. Ball's whipped in. Head in the air and a scorpion kick attempt from George Hudson. Now, if you'd have told me at the start of the day that I'd be seeing a scorpion kick attempt in this charity match, I'd have said that you were crazy. Here's Bowman. George Wright back on the pitch now. He's going to chase Luke Turner down, and he's going to keep the ball. He goes down, and a free kick is not given in the end. The referee adjudges Turner to have won the ball, and the referee will stop the game just to make sure that George can get a little bit of treatment. He's gone down holding his jaw, and if I'm honest with you, it's a pretty similar position to where Michael went down earlier in the first half. Maybe this was a little bit cursed for the old concussion.
I'm going to see.
Let's have a look again.
Oh, that's a foul to me.
It's a 50-50. It's a 50-50 in my opinion. I'm not 100% sure. But in the end, George is up. George is fine. And Abra will continue from the goalkeeper. There'll be a Pique throw-in that Boyle is ready to take. Throws it in field to Max Day. Yeah, I'm telling you, Max Day in the celebrations for the goal, he must have been bouncing with excitement as the ball's played forward to Borsoni. He goes down, and a penalty! A penalty's given. Teddy Ojijo is the culprit, and the referee Ben Larnack points to the spot. Theo Borsoni got the right side of Teddy Ojijo, and Teddy just bundles into him. A penalty has been given instead of a free kick. It's a little bit of gamesmanship, maybe.
I saw that there
from Brandon Dawson as Pique get ready to take the penalty. Now, who's it going to be? It looks like it's going to be James Dorman.
It's quite hard to see from here, isn't it?
As well, if James Dorman can put this into the back of the net, we are in for a big final 20 or so minutes.
I'm really hoping he scores here, but I'm just going to keep my mouth shut.
Here's Dorman. Strikes it. Left foot. It's a save! And it's a great save from Lewis Mycock.
It's a poor penalty. He didn't look confident. It was so badly. But maybe the little penalty spot was not good there.
Maybe. I mean, he hit it with precision, but not much power. And in the end, Mycock saves it. But here's Dawson. Again, plays it inside to Joe Cox. Here's Cox on the ball. Little bit of room. Plays it forward. Flicked on, but it's well dealt with in the end by Boyle. Boyle now. Still going, Boyle. Has a chance to bring it forward. It's played forward to Dowman. Now Dowman. Out comes Lewis Mycock, and Dowman clatters into him afterwards. And a free kick is given. He didn't need to do that, did Dowman, in my opinion. A little bit of feistiness maybe between Jude Kemp.
Oh, I think we're getting a card
James
here.
Dowman. And a yellow card. A yellow card has been given. I've never heard anyone be as excited about a yellow card being brandished as Callum Paxton there.
I love a good card as a ref myself.
And a bit of, well, not head tennis, but unable to keep the ball down. Ball's played out to Teddy. Teddy now on the ball. Cuts inside. And it's struck in the end! Oh, and it's put in! Unfortunately, Jack Burton did his best, but was unable. His best was not good enough. He was unable to clear that one off the line. And Abra Dubravka. Well, I mean, 5 or so minutes ago you were saying, were they in danger of maybe throwing the lead? They had the penalty given against them. A chance to make it 4-2 that Lewis Mycock pulled through and saved in great fashion. And then Abra Dubravka could go down the other end and score. The number 3. Ball's played forward. Sam Wood back on the field. There's a nice switched attempt, but anything in the air, Tory Rollins is going to win. I've been told, the ball's played through, and a potential chance here for Teddy. Ojijo's through, one-on-one with the keeper. He's taking it round Dan Mercer, but he's taking it a little bit too far.
I think Dan
That's
Mercer
great
may have got a touch
goalkeeping.
on.
That's great goalkeeping from Dan Mercer there, and it's well cleared away. Clark Harris on the ball. Loses it to Burwater. Teddy now. Tries to play a ball back through. Goes down. Referee says nothing doing. Abra still on the attack now. Here's Dawson. Dawson. That's a good turn. Infield now. Plays it back across to Burwater on his left foot. He's going to put a ball in. Yes, he is. But that one's straight into the hands of Dan Mercer. Hacked up now. One in the air. And it was chased down by Matthew Robinson, but it's done well to play out this left-hand side. Here's Damo on the ball now. Plays it inside to Cox. I'm pretty sure he's played every single minute of the game so far.
I think
ever present. May ends up with the ball.
Oh, George is not happy.
Yeah, George is not happy with that one. He thinks a foul should have been given, but now Pique have a chance to go on the counter. Here's Dion. Dion takes it round his man. Advantage given. Dion on his right foot. The ball's... He's tackled though in the end. I thought that might have ended up trickling down to Clark Harris. Harris-Clark, sorry. Got the double barrel mixed up there, my bad. Here's Damo now on the ball. A bit of room to run. Gibson's finest. Plays the ball down the line to Sam Wood. Sam Wood on his right, on his left foot. We know how dangerous he is on that boot. And Travella strike! Oh my goodness, what a hit that is! No one would have expected him to find the back of the net there, but what a goal that is from Sam Wood. It's his 4th of the day, it's Abra's 6th, and this one's turning into a little bit of a rout now, isn't it?
Oh, it's really good for Sam Wood. You said that he was like the Erling Haaland of 6-a-side, and he's proven that right now. Nobody can score from that angle unless if it's Sam Wood.
Yeah, I mean a proper Travella shot there. I didn't know he had it in his locker, if I'm honest with you, but what a hit that is from Sam Wood. I mean, I've told him that I'm done in a quid for every goal scored on top of already one. So we definitely need anything. And George has been yellow carded by referee Ben Larnack, and he's been told to go back to the bench. He hangs his head in shame. You knew that was going to happen. From the moment the game started, George Nelson was probably going to be a candidate to be carded today. Even more than any of the players on the pitch. Has a lot of time, and obviously with around about 10 minutes left, the team's getting a little bit tired at this point. You know, more players not really working back as much as you'd expect. 4 Pique players staying up now as Abra go again. Ball's whipped in towards Sam Wood. What a save that is from Dan Mercer. And a good deflection by Tory Rollins to clean up. Here's Teddy on the ball now. Good challenge from Clark Harris, who's lost his headband.
Where's that gone?
I think it's round his neck, but he's still going. The proper pitbull mentality from Clark Harris, and a free kick is ended up given against him. How amazing has it been for a 3 PM game to be streamed without it being illegal, Colin?
Oh, it's amazing.
Which struck, and that's a good hit that is from Dion Borojevic. And, well, Lewis Mycock had to be ready to palm that one away.
That was probably the best shot that PK Islanders have had since Matthew Robinson's great goal himself.
Well, we got 40 seconds remaining of the 90, Callum Paxton. I'll come to you for your Radio Shock Extra man of the match. Who are you giving it to today?
Well, there's only one man. If you score 4 goals and don't get man of the match, then somebody's done something brilliant. It has to be Sam Wood. 4 goals, great goals as well. One was a bit naff finish, but the rest have been excellent.
Well, I mean, despite his naff finishing ability, Sam Wood is your man of the match for today's charity game. Congratulations, Sam. Damo's offside there as go into the 90th minute. I'm not sure how much added time Ben plans on playing, but this ball up by Dan Mercer may be the last action. Well, it's struck by Sam Burwater! And what a hit that was, and what a goal that could have been, as Ben blows the whistle, and the charity match for this year is over. A wonderful, wonderful game. Abra Dubravka came into the second half with a 3-goal advantage after goals from Sam Wood and George Hudson. He ended up bagging 4 in the end, and I think a Jack Burton on goal may have completed things over on that side. As for Pique, a goal from Matthew Robinson. Obviously, he scored all 3 in the 8-3 defeat last year. He scored the 1 goal for Pique today here at the Schooner Stadium. A massive, massive game. Final score, Pique Blinders 1, Abra Dubravka 6.